guys, it's me. Guess what? We're playing Stellaris. What's going on? Welcome back to Stellaris, everybody. We're playing Stellaris as the Turtle Boys. We're gonna have a good time today because our fleet is being upgraded right now. That's right, everybody. We're gonna have a really cool big fleet real soon. We got some more ships on the way. We're gonna actually reach our limit on our fleet, really. We're also in an alliance with the Fatesians right now. They are my allies. They're pretty good. Let's see, I don't know how strong they are, though. But now that we're in an alliance, I should be able to see. They have an inhibitor. I don't know what that does. I think they use a different kind of warping from what I use. There's our second Starfleet. It's got 1080 firepower. And then they have another 50. So basically my my military is stronger than theirs. And that's good to know. But if we team up for a bit, then we should be alright. Alright, let's go check this out now that we finally can map those last few systems here. We still don't own the Alphaca system, which is what I've wanted forever. And we're okay. We're actually very, very close to finishing the regenerative hull tissue, the red shard throwers. If we can actually outfit our ships with this, I mean, we're gonna do some damage, is what I'm saying. We're gonna absolutely murder the ever-living everything out of the whatever they're called. This is still kind of a minor bug, is the colors not showing up correctly. But alright, we finished the shard throwers, and that's cool. Next up, red lasers. I mean, that would be pretty good. I think these are better than the blue ones. Extra fire rate, extra weapons damage. I mean, that's mostly for the station itself. That's actually really good. That's pretty good. But I think I'm gonna go with the red lasers, though, because that is a pretty good upgrade, and we can already upgrade the fleet again. Probably outfit them with those shard throwers, and we'll probably do that because that's going to add so much power to this fleet that we need it. We need it. I'm pretty sure the red shards are the strongest weapon we currently have available with our research, and I wouldn't mind having some of that. All right, planetary administration. It's too expensive. I want the fleet upgrade first. I mean, that's pretty much the most important thing right now. Okay, so we're first upgrading the murder turtles. Afterwards, we're getting more ships, and then we'll work on upgrading a bit more. We're just basically gonna save up a bunch of money for now. And that's good. That's a good thing. Almost done. I can't wait to see the firepower, and then we're gonna get another increase. I mean, that's gonna be even better. So we're at 1300, and now we're at lower. How does that work? How does that work? Somebody tell me how that works. Oh, we do have some shard throwers now. So I guess we're done with upgrades then. All right, that's good. So we have some shard throwers. So maybe our power is a bit lower, but we probably do more damage in less time, meaning that we're still better off this way. I'm cool with it. I am cool with it. Alright, so that's weird, because we only just got the technology, but it's already on there. So I guess the technology works that way, where when it upgrades, it doesn't actually do anything. It just says, okay, when we're done, we're gonna have the best technology on board. Alright, here we go. Upgrade him. Let's do it. And here we go. Orbital hydroponic farms. Bit of extra food. That one isn't even that good, actually. I think I'd prefer the habitability to go up, so we'll do that. Sign ship's now done. Let's go check out the whatever system this is. The Unabin system over there. Doesn't seem to have anything that interesting, so we don't really care about that, do we? And we haven't even checked out the Thagelin system itself. So we might want to take a look at that as well. Oh, here we go. Finally, the Alphaca system is now part of our our territory. So let's instantly take advantage and start building some stations there as well. Get some more minerals. Alright, the farm. Making a destroyer. Oh my god. I am so ready for war. As soon as that upgrade is done and we finish making these ships, we're just going to declare war because it's been so long. And I'm just absolutely ready to start fighting these guys and force them to be my buddy. Alright, let's see. Alright, we're done here. Let's check out the Senapel system. Basically trying to map as much as we possibly can. Sibel Rai system. It's another one. Alright, so that belongs to this Jezgavaz remnant, the Fallen Empire. They're basically the most powerful people in the game. Slightly scared. And I just realized we can actually get an embassy with them. Which does seem like a really good idea, because I want this super powerful empire to like me as much as actually possible. Because that way I feel a lot safer. Okay, Corvette on the way. Man, that firepower is going to look so good. And then, when we declare war, we're going to enact the Grand Fleet policy, maybe? It's going to cost us a lot of influence, but we're going to get extra ship repair speed. Upgrade costs will be lower. We're going to have higher naval capacity. And that'll be real good. Although we might not need it. But still, it's going to be good. Alright, we can get one more Corvette, so let's go ahead and just do that. Again, I want to make sure we have the utmost firepower that is available. Alright, I guess we're going to go with an engineering bay here. Level 4 spaceport, that's expensive. But we have a level 3 here. Alright, so that's basically out of our reach for now. I guess we could get an orbit modifier. So basically when the ship orbits this this planet, it should be, the upkeep should be a bit lower, and that's good, because when we're not at war, that's something that is actually interesting to us. So we're gonna get this over here as well. Over on Shell Planet, the only interesting thing would be an engineering bay, because we don't really orbit here. And this is just a ship modifier, so that's probably a good thing. Let's get the engineering bay, it's cheap, so why not? Let's build a spaceport over on the... does not have red lasers. So as soon as we get these red lasers, which are on the way, we should be able to actually get this. So I think we're going to wait before we build the old spaceport over on Turtle Beach. And just keep our distance for now. And we're also waiting for the docking system to fall into our territory. That'll probably happen eventually. No new systems here. Sure, check that out. I trust you, man. I know you can do it. Get me my real gun, though. I feel like that's probably going to be a part of this upgrade. I hope so, at least. Alright, real guns. Okay, don't really care for either of these, to be completely honest. They're very expensive, they'll take a while, and... yeah, let's just get the cheaper, easier option first. We can actually get that done in only 10 months, which is pretty good. Our research has really been looking better and better since we started focusing a little bit more on building labs wherever possible. We have a variety of different labs. It's great. Sure, upgrade. Not really necessary, but okay, let's upgrade. We're about to get a science lab here. I think we have a... yeah, planetary capital here now. Still nobody here is a collectivist though, which is bumming me out. And we gotta build something here, we really do. Slave processing doesn't really help me. Let's just get a power plant. Let's just make sure that our energy is never gonna be an issue again. Right now we're in the positive, but let's make sure it stays that way. I think that's gonna be pretty important. One of the many moons circling Sanapel has a terminal orbit. It will soon collide with the gas giant when it's sure to become a massive impact event. This event has been millions of years in the making, and it's a startling coincidence that the impact has been fated to occur just after a visit by one of our ships. Many of our scientists wish to observe and record the event. Okay, well, we gotta do that. Gotta check this out, because that sounds really freaking cool. Let's get on that straight away. Don't want to miss this. Apparently it's really good. You know, let's do it. 30 a month. I mean, that's really good research there. Sure, check out the anomaly. Always want to check those out. Tropical world. So we could actually build a colony here. I mean, we probably don't want to, but it's an option. And that's always good to recognize. All right, how much longer is this going to take? God. Gosh. But as soon as this is done, it's war. It is war. Because I want war. It's been taking so long, and I'm sure you guys are waiting for some war as well. And I am just about okay. Source of the odd signals as it soared past through the asteroid belt alien construct. So we get a lot of society research or a bunch of all different kinds of research. I'm going with that one. Oh, let's open the coffin and study the corpse. Nope. Don't want migration access. I don't want your weird fox people messing me up again. And we're about to reach our energy credit storage capacity. That's probably gonna be bad. Don't know what just happened, but it could be good. Now what I'd like to know is, does anybody really have access to... Alright, let's say I gave you, say, 1,000 energy. Would you be willing to grant me... Nah, that doesn't work for him. A bunch of minerals, maybe? Alright, instant transfer of minerals. He cares more about minerals than about energy. That's good to know. He just plain doesn't care about energy. Alright, that's good to know. So, we gotta figure out some use for this energy before it starts going to waste. I just don't know what. Or we have to increase our storage capacity. I don't really know what to do here. Alright, let's observe the moon impact, though. I'm sure that's gonna get us some cool research. Alright, defense platform is done, and now we can... Spaceport Level 4 is an option, but also robots and advanced railguns. But I think I would like the Spaceport Level 4. Don't really care about robots right now. The railgun's great, but that's just so expensive. It'll take me forever to do this. Let's go for the... Yeah, then again, getting some robots on Turtle Beach might not be that bad. You know what? Let's get some robots. Let's make sure we can finally make these robots. We've seen this thing so many times already. You know, let's do it. Powerful military station. I don't know what good that'll do me. So I'm gonna ignore it for now. It's got a mining station there as well then. Let's do it. Let's start upgrading these power plants because we have so many minerals. I don't know what to do with them. Might as well start putting them to good use. And get a bunch more energy before we run out, really. Alright, come on, we're almost ready. I just want war. That's all I care about anymore. Alright, so we recorded the collision between the blah blah and the moon. The event was captured from several different angles, transmitted live throughout our space. Our scientists under the leadership of Rama were able to record a large amount of valuable physics data. So we got some good data, gained some experience. It's good. His expertise now includes biology, which is really cool. Alright, mining station's done. This guy's done checking out the moon. Survey the rest of the system. You are basically out of things to do again, so you can just go home or something. Let's go hang out somewhere, I guess. Scientists level up. We now have red lasers. Yeah, okay. I would like to be able to see this this gas, so let's check that out. We might actually own some of it. I don't know how this works. If it's similar to Civ, it could entirely be possible that we have some of this in our system without knowing. And it would be a good idea to find out. The upgrade's almost done. Then all we have to wait for is the upgrade, then the Corvette, and then we declare war, and that's it. Corvette's gonna be done real soon, so it's not gonna be very much longer at all. Alright, you surveyed the Sibel Rye system. That's actually pretty good. Downside is that it's really close to a giant enemy, or not necessarily enemy, but just some, you know, other empire that I really don't want to anger, so we're probably not gonna colonize this place. Nice as it is, you know, it's just not worth the risk there. Come on, man. I want to start killing some of the damn people. Still inferior compared to me, but apparently their fleet capacity is still pretty good. And now we're losing energy, but that should be fixed pretty soon. Once we figure out these power plants, which is really soon as well. I mean, we already have one on the way, several more. It shouldn't really be an issue. Alright, so you made the that station there. Alright, so now you can go hang out and do nothing, because again, we don't have anything for these guys to do. And that's just the way it is. 1,500, man. We got 1,500 military power. Come on, that's gonna make... They're still just inferior. I don't know how strong they are, but we're about to find out, guys. Because the moment of truth that I've been talking about forever is just about here. We don't need any more technology. We now have the means to destroy our enemy. We have a massive fleet. Basically as big as we are allowed to have. You know, this is it. Alright, go hang out. It's done. It is completely done. Alright, let's get a... Alright, okay, so our energy is still a bit low. So I guess we're cool. This guy has nothing to do, though. That's probably an issue. Mineral silo. Can we get an energy storage thing? That would be... No, we can't. It's not an option. Let's get a power plant, then. Nope, don't cancel it. Let's get more power plants, and that'll, make sure we're good to go. Alright, check that out. That's pretty much all that we hadn't yet seen. I guess we could check out the docking system. And like I've been saying, it's time for action. We murder these idiots. We're gonna vassalize them. Let's see. At war goals, declare what you seek to achieve with this war. When negotiating for peace, you may only make demands that have first been added here. So this is basically what I want. I want to vassalize these guys. And I do want to own one of their planets. I think the war score is not allowed to exceed 100, but I want to own Hanem Ter. So that's basically our goals. War score cost will be 84. The Vetetians will vote yes, they're on board with it. They're gonna liberate some other planets, but is that really what we want, though? Same ethos as the Liberator, so that could be good. Although war score cost is too high, so let's not liberate these guys. I guess we could liberate Medak. And we could just see what that'll do. And it's still too much. So that is pretty much all we can achieve, is to vassalize them and have them cede their planet over to me. We could have them cede up to 3 planets, but vassalizing them might be better in the long run. And that's pretty much all I can really do. I can't vassalize them and also take their capital planet, so this is gonna have to be the way we do it. Vote yes. We murder them. We are now at war with these dipshits. That's good. We're at war. We're losing a little bit of credits, but we'll figure that out real soon. This is the moment for action, though, so let's move over to the EJOC system straight away. Let's get a few more assault armies. Let's see. Say 3 more. Let's make sure we get a nice amount of strong armies. And Shell Planet is starting to... They want to be independent again. What's your oh, it's probably because they're super unhappy about, you know, me slightly getting in their way and declaring war, even though I shouldn't have done that, you know, or whatever. Which is stupid. They're not going to get too much support here. Every member pop spawns a defense planet, or a defense army attempts to take control of the planet. So what we want to do is make sure that Shell Planet has more of our defensive armies than anything else. So we're going to build 2 more of those. And with that out of the way, let's embark our first attacking armies. That's a transport fleet now. Sort of a little pod. They're very weak. They can't really do anything. In fact, they're so small that you can barely see them, I guess, because I don't see anything here. But we want to move them over to the surface of the planet that we are attempting to take, and I'll show you this guy. Show you guys this in a second. First, we got to go over to EJOC system, and we got to start fighting the enemy. I'm hoping that the Fatesians will get involved as well, but I'm sure that their fleet, how strong it is, doesn't even matter. I'm pretty sure we will be able to take them out. 27. We'll see. There's only 3 pops that have joined so far. Even if all pops join, we should be able to beat them. They do have a lot of people here, but some of my people are still happy. They don't really care. But we'll see. We'll see how this goes. It's the war that they don't like. I don't know what to tell you. We need this war. It's gonna make our empire better. Stop whining, you bunch of damn hippies. Sometimes you just gotta murder. You guys, I thought you guys would understand, but no. You're just whining. Unacceptable. Alright, let's go over to EJOC. And our scientist leveled up. I guess that's good. Don't really care right now. Kinda in the middle of fighting a war. Even though I have not yet seen any enemies. Let's get 2 more assault armies here. So that we have 2 fleets of 5. And that's going to allow us, I think, to take out any planet that we really want. I could be wrong, though. Here we go. It's a hostile fleet. It's just our science ship, but we should probably go after it. There's nothing here anyway. Let's go chase these guys out of here. They have a frontier outpost here. If we destroy this, that is the first thing that's actually going to help me get what I want, which is the Turim system. Alright, we checked out this system. There's actually some pretty good stuff there. That's cool. Let's go check this out. I want to destroy this frontier outpost. I want to own this, basically. So if we just take care of that real quick, it's probably going to be alright. Let's just do this really quickly. I'm sure there's not going to be an issue with this, or is there? And then we're going to make our own frontier outpost right there as soon as possible. So we can own the youth system, we can own EJOC, Turim. And once we get Hanum Terra, that's going to be a nice chunk of territory that hopefully will be added to my main chunk of territory. This is their first star flock, so that is their biggest fleet probably. It's not super intimidating. Assist research. Energy storage capacity. This is something we need. Let's grab that real quick. What was that? Okay, we're done with recruiting the armies, so we now have 8 defensive armies. They have 6 pops right now, so eventually they could spawn 6 armies, but we should be able to beat them, really. Probably not going to be an issue. Alright, let's see. Oh, you don't like the, oh, you got rid of your embassy. Probably because we're at war. You know, I kind of get it. I kind of get that. I don't know where they were going, though, those dudes. They just kind of warped away. Here we go. We have a big fleet right there of our allies. Oh, they're in the Openg system. That's okay. There's science ships over there. Don't know what's going on. Let's just destroy this real quick, though. This is one thing that I really cared about. So the Grand Alliance, we can see here. Oh, that's where we could see the Alliance. Come on. Alright, and this is the war thing right now. So we can offer white peace. They don't want that. They're trying to liberate most of my planets. So it's going to be very important to see who wins this. Alright, let's wipe out the frontier outpost. And immediately establish my own. I mean, this thing will start doing some damage to my ships, but... I mean, its military power is just embarrassingly low. So it really shouldn't be too much of an issue. And it's almost going to die. Yeah, as soon as more ships get in range, I mean, we're going to start doing more and more damage. New admiral has been added to the leader pool. Captain Ekir, the commanding officer of the Cole Cam, served with distinction during the recent engagement. Okay, so he gets to be an admiral now. I mean, that's good for him. That's cool. Alright, so we're going to make a frontier outpost here now. And the youth system is now, it belongs to the cartel right now, but I think that as soon as I get my own outpost here, it should belong to me again. I hope I'm not wrong on this, because that would be bad. Let's go take care of their big fleet first, though. But this is a good start. We already have 4% war score, which is good. We have some debris to check out, no doubt. Yep, we do. They're going straight to this area. I don't know why, though. What are you planning on doing there? That's just weird. Alright, construction ship making its way over there. So, I mean, they're probably going to do some damage. They might destroy a research station or something like that. But as soon as my fleet arrives there, you know, we take them out. We make sure everything's safe. It looks like the Phaeticians are starting to move that way, I think. Nope, actually you're chasing them. They're protecting my stuff. That's cool. In gentle orbit around the massive blah blah floats a portable databank, scooped up by the Cha-Chats, found to contain text in some alien language. Okay. So we can leave it or we can analyze it, which obviously we are going to analyze it. I mean, come on, the prince. There's no time for this, so we can just keep doing our normal research for now. Which we probably should. And they ran away. But they're actually running my way, which is going to be bad for them. They can't warp away now. Here we go. Don't care right now. Trying to fight a war, guys. Come on. So they probably won't be able to warp for quite a while, and hopefully we can reach them before that and engage them in battle. Because I'm pretty sure we can wipe them out. And robots are ready.